Hi, I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. Millions of people rely on our protein bars and hydration mixes to win their day. Turns out Thomas Keller, Michelin star chef of the French Laundry, is one of them. We've teamed up with Chef Keller to craft a bar and hydration mix that marry world-class flavor with exceptional nutrition. Our special edition salted caramel chip bar delivers all the decadence of a fine dining dessert plus protein minus sugar and carbs. And our zero sugar yuzu mango hydration mix packs an authentic citrusy punch and a mental boost from lion's mane and magnesium. The best part? 10% of sales go directly to Chef Keller's nonprofit that supports aspiring young chefs. Great taste, great nutrition, great mission. Total no-brainer.
Go to IQBar.com today and enter promo code KELLER20 to get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping. That's IQBAR.com, promo code KELLER20.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
This is the Philly and Joe Podcast.
Okay, here we go. 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station, ZZ Top, Sharp Dressed Man. It is Philly, Joe, and...
Introducing first, weighing in at, I would never ask a woman her weight, okay? From Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing 5 feet 3 inches tall, wearing strawberry blonde hair with blue eyes. She is the 12-year veteran, Vicky. Hey, what do you say? Shay. Vicky!
Hey, brother!
Great Hulk Hogan impersonation.
That's good. I think I pulled something. I gotta go home. Sorry, guys.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning.
It is so exciting to have you on board. I got to be honest, I'm nervous, I'm shaking. Whenever you do this a long time, and we've been preparing for a few weeks for this, and really anxious about it, wishing we could have started earlier. But here we are, Vicky.
We are.
Yeah.
All the guessers are like, yeah, I told you guys.
Yeah.
I knew before everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
There's some of that, for sure.
Although on Friday, a friend of mine, because obviously my close circle knew. And my friend and her brother-in-law were in the snack line at Rainbow Stage. And her brother-in-law is like, I hear 92's teasing this whole thing. Like, doesn't everybody know? And then the guy in front of them turns around and says, well, who is it then? And my friend panics. She's like, I'm not allowed to tell, but I just know her because she's my friend. So
She's the one friend that can't keep a secret very well. I can't lie.
almost blew it.
That's where you just turn and run. I'm not going to say anything. I got to get out of here. If I stay long enough, I'll tell you something. How was your sleep last night, Vicky? Because Joe asked that right away. Now, like, Joe does not sleep. I think I don't know how much you know about Joe's sleeping habits, but he's not a sleeper anyway.
Yeah.
But he said, like, when he came in, he didn't sleep that well. It's just you get a little tense. Did you sleep okay?
You know what? Surprisingly so. I was worried about being able to fall asleep. But I think the adrenaline helps when, the first day, the first week. But after that, it's going to be a real struggle.
Yeah. Are you a napper? Because you've
I'm
done mornings
I got a
before.
nap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to have the afternoon.
Otherwise, you feel it the next day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we've already had discussions about the temperature in here, so you can tell we're meshing well. Joe asked right away,
We're
are
almost
you
married.
Yeah.
Let's just start talking about the thermostat
easy,
already.
Relax.
Philly Joe Podcast.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
Well, everybody, thank you very much, first of all the messages already on the Boston Pizza text line welcoming Vicky Shea to the program.
Yeah.
Very nice. And we got a few phone calls. Your microphone. Sorry, there we go. See,
What a
I'm
welcome.
getting used to
Oh,
things
boy.
as well. That's a good
Yeah.
start.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
For sure. It happens.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, this is the call from the new edition there. Insert name. Just keep an open mind and, have some fun and enjoy the morning show circus. It'll be a great time for you. I mean, who would have ever thought there was going to be a foot race between with the Bone Phone regulars? I mean, that's some major out-of-box thinking. So enjoy yourself and look forward to years of, conversations with you and, have yourself a great time and enjoy your first day.
There
That's
you go.
very nice.
Mhm.
That's Cliff Clavin.
Yeah.
Cliff Clavin.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's an expert on many.
That's why we call him
Yeah.
Cliff.
It works for
I
him.
thought it was kind of a sexy call at the beginning of hey.
I don't know if he...
That's as raspy as we've heard him.
Yeah.
And he's
had a
gonna
rough
love,
weekend.
He's going to love that you said that, too. I guarantee you.
Absolutely.
Okay, moving along here. Motorhead guy. Big fan of Motorhead. Most of these nicknames are self-explanatory, but he's got a couple of things on his mind.
Hey, Billy and Joe and whoever the new guy is.
New guy.
Motorhead guy. So I'm driving through Saskatchewan right now, and there's a guy on Trans-Canada Highway, and he's got an Alberta plate, driving an old Dodge truck with a trailer, and he's got his dog on the toolbox in the back of his truck. God, I hate people that do that. Put the dog in the truck. What kind of a head person are you? People that do that in Winnipeg piss me off too. Like seeing it on the highway is even worse. Like he's a dog. He's a family member, man. Learn to treat him with some respect. Since the new guy is on, play me some goddamn Motorhead.
Yeah, Vicky.
Yeah, new guy.
Sorry. Yeah.
Good with it. Motorhead guy was talking last week about driving a tow truck and how people have to treat them like emergency vehicles
Sure.
on the highway and go down to 60. Was thinking of him yesterday because I was on the perimeter, and it has a symbol of a tow truck with the other emergency vehicles on the signs.
Also drives school bus, Motorhead guy.
Yes, he does.
So you'll get a little bit of...
Wow. He's a man of many trades.
Well said, yes. Motorhead guy. Okay, we haven't given the Bombers, I mean, they're at 500, but it hasn't been what we're used to. I think that's fair to say with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers.
Yeah.
A few people suggested we were 1-6, was it last year,
Yeah.
and made it to the Grey Cup. Listen, it's the Canadian Football League.
It's early.
It's really the second half of the season that's going to matter. But you're right, Phil, 4-4, and the way they've lost a few of these games.
Very true. So we haven't had too many of these types of calls, which is kind of surprising given their start to the season.
Hey, I don't know if you guys catch the Winnipeg Blue Bombers game, but holy shit, the Bombers look terrible. They have no secondary. The wide receivers, they have no wide receivers. No one can get open. Play calling is horrible. This team is done. That's all I can say, man. This team is done.
That's a classic Winnipeg fan right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
They're
Halfway
done.
through.
They're done.
Some were suggesting some of our receivers go to the secondary, catch a few footballs.
Was a little shaky. A lot of big plays by the Stamps. You know what? As long as Mike O'Shea's in charge, Kyle Walters, Wade Miller, I have faith they'll get this thing turned around this year. Okay, question for you, Joe. A health question for Joe.
Well,
from
The beacon of health.
you got it, Vicky.
we call him WebMD over here.
Hi, guys. The Welsh Dragon calling. Hey, Joe. How long did it take for you to recover from your hernia operation? Did it take a week or more? Because my wife's real pain in the ass. And by the way, this is a message for your new person. Wakey, wakey. It's time to get up. Okay, bye. See you on Monday.
Now, Vicky, you're a morning show veteran. This is nothing new to you getting up. And but anyway, over to you.
But I appreciate it.
Yes. I'll tell you what. I had a little bit more empathy at home than it sounds like the Welsh Dragons handing out. But I actually saw my doctor 2 months to the day of my surgery, and he said I could get active again. But you got to watch out.
Give it 6 more months, right?
I asked for a note for 6 more months to bring home. But no, 2 months to the day. But I mean, listen, look what we do for a living. I was back in like 4 days. But
golfing? Are you back golfing
I
yet?
can swing a club,
Okay.
yes, as of now. But his poor wife, I'm sure, does a lot more than I do around the house, too. And it's going to take some time depending on, it's only been 2 weeks, I think, maybe 3 for her.
Wow.
Well, she's a real pain in the ass.
Hey, listen, we worked with somebody we worked with somebody that had the same surgery I did and was off for 4 weeks, and they just worked in front of a computer. So some people, milk it, but
it affects different people different ways. Okay, let's wrap up with the loud guy who is very ready and very pumped for Wednesday and the Bone Phone Invitational, a.k.a. the race of the century.
Hey, it's the loud guy. Super stoked still. Before the race of the century, I just want to say, I'm a kind of a kidder guy and stuff, but I'm taking this serious. The whole thing was who could beat Phil. I'm hoping I can beat Phil.
No chance.
And I want to be top 3. Honest to God, I want to be top 3. I got friends that are skeptical, and I got something to prove.
Okay.
I'm ready for this. My psyche's ready. Let's do it.
Okay.
The loud guy wants to be the proud guy. It's going to be, really, I can't wait till Wednesday.
Somebody's also wondering on the text line if Joe and Vicky should have a 20-yard dash to start things off on Wednesday.
Well, we could, except it'll take me about 2.5 more hours to catch my breath.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
Some 41, 92.1 City, Winnipeg's rock station. It's 6:50. Good morning. Today dawns a new day for us.
Yeah.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky. And it's exciting already. We're not even an hour in. Text line, the Boston Pizza text line, just buzzing.
Blowing up.
Yeah, it's great. Thanks for all the messages.
Here's some business to take care of, too. The Who World Tour, 92.1 City World Tour. That's the latest. The Who. You're going to be listening for the song Baba O'Reilly today, one of their greatest iconic tunes. When you hear it, make sure you text your name to 762-555. You automatically qualify for the next World Tour. We might call once in a while just to check in.
Check the temperature?
Yeah, check the temperature, as I like to say. But everybody
That's
qualifies.
not creepy at all.
No.
It's our boss's idea.
You know what I love about our listeners? They dive right in, right? Boston Pizza text line 762-555. Big N wants to know about your entire life here, Vicky.
Yeah.
He's all over you here. Are you married? Do you have kids? Just everything. And good on you. You're getting back to everybody.
I'm
which is
trying
awesome.
to. Yeah, trying to keep up here. Not married. Living in sin. No kids.
Matt's a great guy. We know Matt.
He's great. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Also of note, it's a crazy week, right? We've got Vicky starting, and then the race of the century, the Bone Phone Invitational on Wednesday. So people saying looking forward to seeing Vicky on Wednesday, so that'll be good.
I can't wait for this. I came into this late, just into the excitement of it all, and people, I can't believe how enthusiastic people are for this.
Yeah, it's
and
been
threatening
great.
in some cases too.
Well, there's been a lot of smack talk.
Yeah.
And, I got to be honest, I should be doing a little bit more training, not much, but I probably should have by now gotten out and run, did another training run by now. I thought about it this weekend, but then Saturday was busy, had the family over, and then I was hungover on Sunday, so there was no way I was going to go out and run on Sunday. And a lot of people talking about, they're feeling pretty good. You heard on the Bone Phone. The loud guy, he's feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
He's got something to prove.
How much more training can you do now with a couple days left? You're in it to win it already.
That's
or
right. You've either got it or you don't.
You actually might risk more injury right now before the race. If you're going to get injured during the race, it's one thing.
Can you imagine? He trips the wrong way down the stairs and it's all over.
If it happens during the race, you're going to get empathy. If you injure yourself before the race, people are just going to laugh.
Yeah, no, great point, and thanks for convincing me not to practice, Joe.
Hi, I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. Millions of people rely on our protein bars and hydration mixes to win their day. Turns out Thomas Keller, Michelin star chef of the French Laundry, is one of them. We've teamed up with Chef Keller to craft a bar and hydration mix that marry world-class flavor with exceptional nutrition. Our special edition salted caramel chip bar delivers all the decadence of a fine dining dessert plus protein minus sugar and carbs. And our zero sugar yuzu mango hydration mix packs an authentic citrusy punch and a mental boost from lion's mane and magnesium. The best part? 10% of sales go directly to Chef Keller's nonprofit that supports aspiring young chefs. Great taste, great nutrition, great mission. Total no-brainer.
Go to IQBar.com today and enter promo code KELLER20 to get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping. That's IQBAR.com, promo code KELLER20.
This is the Philly and Joe podcast.
Philly, Joe, and Vicky on a Monday morning.
Yep, coming up, Bird Block Party tickets and VIP inside and out car wash voucher from our friends at the Wash Method in about half an hour on completely useless question. Vicky's first chance to be a lifeline.
Oh, yeah.
And she's very smart.
I do have a lot of useless knowledge.
You
so
do. Actually, I'll say that.
Love going to trivia nights. So.
Yes.
We were talking about Cliff Clavin on the bone phone earlier.
Yeah.
You got a bit of a Cliff Clavin thing
Sure,
going. Will you take that? Yeah. Okay.
Hey,
My
listen.
dad was a mailman. Does that kind of fit into the
I'll tell you what.
Yes.
He's old. Well, this just happened to me in the mail, actually. I got a letter from a credit company or collections company.
Uh-oh.
And well, yeah, exactly. Like in the mail, I'm going, oh, what the hell is this? And I open it up, and this collections company's from Ontario. It's a legit company, at least the name was. And it was for that I owed. It wasn't a lot of money. It was under $200, but it was for PayPal. And I go, PayPal? I use them once in a while to protect you from, like, your card, right?
Sure.
Using it. And how could I owe them money? So I go to my PayPal account. I go, yeah, nothing here. And just to make sure. But I went and Googled the name of the collections company. It's a legit company name. That's how they nail you. Because if you just Google it and don't do any more research about where the city is or whatever, you're phoning the number that came in the letter.
How much were they saying you owed?
$187 or something. But it makes sense because how many of these letters did they send out? And if you're under $200 or something, you're probably not questioning it as much as if it was in the thousands.
Sure.
I don't know why I find this so amusing.
Because it was in the mail.
Because a guy like Joe, who still goes into the bank and waits in line, who just got rid of his landline, is still getting snail mail snail mail scams now. Like I'm sure it's happening a lot more, but a lot of us don't open enough of our mail.
I thought it was genius because, like I said, on the outside of the envelope, there's their name for their collection. So you open up the letter and then it's right there in the heading. And if you don't pay enough attention.
Well, it is kind of smart because everyone has their backup about email scams and everything. When it comes through the mail, it does seem more legit, right?
Yes.
We're not ready for it. We're not used to it.
Yeah. Now be careful if you start getting faxes that are
I'll tell you,
scams.
if that thing starts whistling at 2 a.m. in the house, fax machine.
For more Philly and Joe, plug it into 92.1 City weekday mornings 6 to 10.
You know, Vicky, when you walk into the door for your first show with myself and Joe, and you come in talking about how you watched the original Naked Gun for the first time over the weekend.
Yeah.
Like, that is a great start to this program.
Is that the way into your heart?
It is most certainly. I can't speak for Joe, but for me, it is one of my favorite movies. The whole series, and we even go to like Police Files or Police Squad, the show that dawned the movies or spawned the movies. I mean, and then of course you got the new one with Liam Neeson. Just before we get your thoughts on it, I want to play one of my favorite scenes from the original Naked Gun. Leslie Nielsen.
It's like having sex. It's a painstaking, arduous task that seems to go on and on forever. And just when you think things are going your way, nothing happens.
Frank Drebin, an absolute legend. I mean, I could give you a top 10 of my favorite scenes from those three movies.
Does he nail that role or what?
Oh, man.
Just plays it so straight, and that's what you got to do.
Could you think of anybody that could have been better? I don't think so. But I'll tell you what, Phil's memory recall on movie lines is unbelievable. I had to re-watch it myself last weekend, and this weekend I watched the second one.
Okay, how's the second one?
Not as good as the first, but pretty damn good.
Is that the one that starts with all the world leaders having dinner?
No, that's the first one, isn't it?
The first one has the world leaders, and then Robert Goulet becomes the villain in the second one.
Oh, that's right.
The first one is Ricardo Montalban.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know what he's doing now, but that O.J. Simpson is a star, and I just want to put that out there. I don't know if he's getting work. Yeah.
What the heck was his name?
Thorberg or something?
No, I forget now.
Somebody will tell us for sure.
Did you enjoy it, though, Vicky? And it's okay. Like, you know what? Because my wife will see me watching it on a Sunday afternoon because it's on the guide, and she'll be like, really? You're watching this again? Like,
you know what? It's not my favorite. I had some laughs, though. I had some laughs. It's I think I'm not into that kind of comedy as much anymore. I remember when I was a kid, I loved the Hot Shots movie.
Oh, those were Charlie Sheen?
Yes, exactly. So I was really into it at one point, and I don't know, I just kind of moved on from it, but I appreciated it for what it was. I like the chalk outline on the water part.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
So good. Now,
Nordberg. O.J. Simpson.
I was close, right? What did I say? My memory's not as good as yours. No, that was the player. I said Thorberg. But does it inspire you guys to go see the new one? Because I think I'm going to see it in the theater, because nothing beats movie popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and just seeing a comedy with a room full of other people, there's something to that, too.
Yeah. And it's getting great reviews. The Liam Neeson. Yeah, it is. So I definitely have to see it. And I'd love to see it in the theater.
It's already out of the top 5, though. It's fast how movies jump in and out, right? Well, didn't you mention?
It's not a glowing recommendation,
well,
is it?
no, but it's like week 4 or 5 already. But then Fantastic Four came out, right? What did you have? Weapons and Freakier Friday? It's got to be maybe 4 or 5 now.
Mm-hmm.
But I still got to see it.
Okay. And so the Liam Neeson one is on your radar as well?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
For sure.
Well,
they say there's enough callback, too, to the first movies in the Liam Neeson movie, too.
Happy Gilmore 2 has ruined me for college.
Yes.
Don't get me started.
This is the Philly and Joe podcast.
Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get P&J into more ears.
Seriously, though, Vicky, if you could sort out the printer for us, that'd be great. It's been a long time. We've been in this building for how long, Joe?
Since, I believe, mid-October, late October.
And you can't print anything?
Well, there's a way.
Iron Mike.
There's a way.
Iron Mike's probably listening going, no, I showed these guys how to do it. It's not your standard, like, you know, how you hit the print icon and it just pops out. There's an app. And you have to set up through corporate, and I don't know if either of us are verified yet.
You're
Joe?
Still in the honeymoon stage. Like it's day one, you can ask these questions.
It's day one, and you guys already have a to-do list for me that's like 10 items long.
Oh, we've been waiting.
Oh,
we've
been
waiting.
It's good.
You poor thing.
It's good to have you on board. The launch of Vicky Shea with Philly and Joe this morning. It's been a lot of fun already. The text messages, the Boston Pizza text line. I got to say, Vicky, you're getting back to every single person who sends you a text, and that is unbelievable.
Well, it's copy and paste.
Mm-hmm. Well, still, it's unbelievable.
But the meaning, is still there. You are thanking everybody.
Mm-hmm.
What a positive response you're getting.
Yeah, it's
Fantastic.
been
Yeah,
great.
everyone's been so sweet. Very nice.
Mm-hmm. So protein pancakes, you mentioned off air, that you had some yesterday, and that because I mentioned that I made some pancakes. I don't make pancakes very often, but I had a tiny bit of a hangover, and I just, I was in the mood.
Yeah.
And I have discovered in the past that I don't really like protein pancakes. The ones my wife will make.
Okay.
What's
she putting in there?
I don't know. She just knows that it's not something I would like. I like the standard pancakes.
Yeah.
They're healthier.
Chocolate chips, blueberries,
maybe
that kind of stuff.
Are they drier than regular
No.
pancakes?
So the ones I make, you take a banana and an egg and some baking powder, protein powder, and some vanilla. And I add blueberries in there. And I don't know. I feel like they taste pretty close to the real ones. Maybe
regular?
not as fluffy, but I feel like the taste and the health factor
You want a couple scoops of creatine in yours? Or what? Is that it?
Hi, I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. Millions of people rely on our protein bars and hydration mixes to win their day. Turns out Thomas Keller, Michelin star chef of the French Laundry, is one of them. We've teamed up with Chef Keller to craft a bar and hydration mix that marry world-class flavor with exceptional nutrition. Our special edition salted caramel chip bar delivers all the decadence of a fine dining dessert plus protein minus sugar and carbs. And our zero sugar yuzu mango hydration mix packs an authentic citrusy punch and a mental boost from lion's mane and magnesium. The best part? 10% of sales go directly to Chef Keller's nonprofit that supports aspiring young chefs. Great taste, great nutrition, great mission. Total no-brainer.
Go to IQBar.com today and enter promo code Keller20 to get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping. That's IQBAR.com, promo code Keller20.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
This is the Philly and Joe podcast.
I don't want to put too much pressure on you, Vicky, but I got a funny feeling you're going to be a damn good lifeline. I just do.
Oh, no.
I have, a lot of my answers are ridiculous, so I think the listeners might be going to you quite often. Joe?
Yeah. Well, very smart girl.
We'll see. This will be the testing ground for it.
Okay. Burt Block Party tickets on the line, as well as VIP GCs from the Wash Method over on St. Anne's. Marvelous place. Joe has the question.
Couples question for you today. A survey found that Babe was the most common pet name for couples. What came in second, according to this survey? Babe was number one, most common pet name for couples. What was your other go-to? What was number two?
Are you guys Babe guys?
Hey, babe. What's up, babe?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, not always, but...
I don't like the Babe.
You don't like being called babe?
I don't like the Babe couples, I guess.
Okay.
I feel like it's a little overdone.
Okay.
Well, it's very common. That's number
sure.
one.
Number one.
All right. I'm just trying
Let's see if number two works for you.
I think I might use it.
I don't know. But Babe does get used a lot. You're right.
It does. Good morning, City. Do you have a guess for us?
My love.
My love. Well, love is in the top 5, but we'll give it 5. Yeah, number 5, love.
Close.
780 City, 780, 2484. Hello, go ahead.
How it goes? How about Darling?
Number 4, Darling. I don't know if this is going to be that hard, but Darling, that's old school.
Yeah, it is.
Definitely the older end of the demo. Hi, City.
Hey, is it Hun?
Hun.
Honey, number 3. We're
getting
nailing
closer.
them off. Here's the funny thing, though. Like, if I get called by my name, by Christy, I almost think something's coming.
Yeah.
Instead of getting a name, like a Babe
That's
or
true.
something else.
I find it weird to say Matt's name. Like, I
Yes.
never really use
Yes.
it, right?
What do you use then?
I don't think we have any pet names.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about you,
Hey,
Phil?
you.
Just Sugar Muffin and no, I
Pumpkin.
don't know. I would say Babe gets used a
Babe.
lot, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
I don't put that much thought into it, but it probably gets used a lot. Hi,
Yeah.
City.
How about Deer?
Not Deer, believe it or not. Not in the top 5.
That one's a little old school, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
780 City, 780 2484. Burt Block Party tickets on the line, as well as passes for the Wash Method. Hello, City.
Good morning, City. Oh,
Yeah, you got to turn your radio down, big guy.
I just did.
Attaboy.
Thank
Guys,
you.
how about the text line? Can we still use that or no?
No, it's Philly or Vicky.
Okay, I'm going to go with the lovely Vicky.
Oh, jeez.
Give me something, Vic.
This is your first.
I was afraid of that, too,
Yes.
because I don't have a guess. Okay. What have we said so far? We've said darling, dear, honey.
So Honey was number 3. Darling was number 4. Love was number 5.
Yeah. Sweetie?
I was going to guess Sweetie.
On her first day. On her first day. Sweetie,
Beautiful.
sweetheart.
Thanks,
Start of a beautiful relationship.
Go South.
Philly Joe Podcast.
The Philly and Joe Podcast.
I'm getting plenty of pregame meal suggestions
I love it.
for the race of the century. Bone Phone Invitational Wednesday. Good morning. It's Philly Joe and Vicky, 843. This thing about Usain Bolt and 100 chicken nuggets a day, that is...
Seriously?
That's what they, someone on the text line said he was eating at the Beijing Olympics. And today, believe it or not, I was just reading on one of those pop culture calendars.
Yeah.
13 years ago, he won his 3rd gold medal at the 2012 Summer Olympics, which raised his career total to 6. He won 3 more in 2016, which raised the total to 9. And I guess he lost 1 gold because one of his teammates got busted for doping, right? So could you imagine what that did for the nugget industry?
All fueled by chicken nuggets.
That's a good
pretty
move.
amazing.
It's not going to work for me.
I can get you some chicken tenders from Boston Pizza that morning if you like.
I mean, I love my chicken tenders. Not to state the obvious, but I don't have the metabolism that Bolt would have.
Yeah,
that's true.
He's a machine at that point.
That's right. Like he is the like one of the greatest athletes of all time. We're talking elite athletes. They eat differently. They function differently. A guy like me at 51 years old, not in great shape. I've got to be very careful about what I eat that morning.
A lot of people are saying steak and eggs.
Really?
Too heavy.
Well, that's heavy protein.
Yeah, it
That'd
is.
be- yeah.
Too heavy. Somebody said oatmeal.
Oh,
Michelle, my former manager at Randy River. Do you remember Randy River?
Oh,
Randy
come
River.
With the flame
on.
shirts.
where else could you buy $10 dress pants with
There
pleats?
you go.
The
It
amount of cardigans I used to buy
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Oh, it was what a time to be alive. She swears by the Casa de Mama's frozen pizza the night before a half marathon and a bowl of oatmeal 2 hours before the run itself.
Okay, that's 2 bowls of oatmeal
That's
now.
a lot.
That's
Like, no, but I mean, 2 people have said a bowl of oatmeal. I think I could pull that off and still run.
she's a marathoner though.
She is. This is a tried and true.
You're only running 101 meters.
That's right. There's no marathons.
The oatmeal sounds heavy.
Maybe you'll do an extra lap.
God, no.
The Philly and Joe podcast.
Hello, City. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Highway Girl. I noticed I just had a missed call from you.
Highway Girl. Yeah, it's Philly, Joe, and Vicky. Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Are you ready for Wednesday, Highway Girl?
Well, probably not, but I'll be there all the same.
Now, what's the background for Highway Girl? Are you an experienced athlete? Are you coming in this with some experience, or are you just coming in it raw like the boys?
Okay, well, the background is at one time I would have described myself as an athlete, but I am old and broken.
Did you used to? Now, wait a minute. We all are, first of all, but we do appreciate the honesty. Didn't you say you used to run like 800 meters or something, track in school, something like that?
Yeah, well, so I do have a bit of a pedigree. My mother was a sprinter.
Ah.
But I was never as fast as my mother. Like, she was fast. Back in the 60s, at the age of 19, she would have been the fastest woman in Canada.
What?
But,
Holy.
Wow.
yeah, oh yeah, no, it's true.
No, I believe you. Yeah, it's crazy though.
Yeah, but I didn't get those genes. I had a little more endurance. So when it came to high school provincial track, it was the 800 meter was my race. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, now you've also mentioned that you're a smoker, right, Highway Girl?
Yes, I am.
Well, it won't matter on Wednesday with all the widespread smoke we've had. You'll fit right in. Except
Right?
you'll
right?
have to
We're
be
all
outside.
Smokers this summer.
Well,
We're all smokers this summer.
Yeah.
I'll save you a spot outside with Vinny in the smoking section.
Yeah, he'll be.
Oh yeah, I was already thinking of that. Vinny and I are going to be smoking it up right
There needs
before
to-
the race, right after.
There needs to be a smoking section, I think, just on the track, like put them on one side. And this is also going to be like a scientific experiment.
Yeah, that would be crucial, a smoking section on the track. I don't think we'll get it, but that's a great idea,
Should
Vicky.
have a separate Iron Lung Award or something.
Well, Highway Girl, I don't know what your expectations. Before we let you go here, are you like, I can do this, I can finish top 3, I can beat Philly? Like, what are your expectations?
Okay, let's face it. As far as I'm aware, I'm still the only woman in this race.
No, there's one
two.
more. There's one more.
There's another one.
Elizabeth
Oh, excellent.
the Rocker Walker.
Excellent. Okay. See, I'm still on holidays. So because I'm not commuting, I'm not listening to the morning show. Apologies.
No, you're forgiven. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking I might be a dark horse though.
Okay.
I'm going totally on genetics. I do, have the genes for a little bit of speed, and I've got the genes for a little bit of endurance. It just depends how much age has gotten me at this point.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't trained or anything. My husband's laughing at me, telling me I'm going to be pulling a hammy.
Is he coming?
Just going and cold.
Is he coming to
No,
spectate?
he's got to work.
Ah,
He's
Mr.
gotta
Highway
work,
Girl.
but he's
Come
gonna
on.
listen. He's
Okay,
gonna
Well,
listen.
not all of us can make a professional career of sprinting once,
Once a
every
year.
20 years. So someone's got to work.
Highway Girl, it was great talking
We'll
to you.
see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, we can't wait.
The Philly and Joe podcast.
Hit us up wherever you get this podcast and rate and review the show.
Good fortune will come to you.
Actually, we can't promise that, but we'll cross our fingers.
Hi, I'm Will, and I created IQ Bar to empower doers like you with clean, delicious, low-sugar brain and body fuel. Millions of people rely on our protein bars and hydration mixes to win their day. Turns out Thomas Keller, Michelin star chef of the French Laundry, is one of them. We've teamed up with Chef Keller to craft a bar and hydration mix that marry world-class flavor with exceptional nutrition. Our special edition salted caramel chip bar delivers all the decadence of a fine dining dessert plus protein minus sugar and carbs. And our zero sugar yuzu mango hydration mix packs an authentic citrusy punch and a mental boost from lion's mane and magnesium. The best part? 10% of sales go directly to Chef Keller's nonprofit that supports aspiring young chefs. Great taste, great nutrition, great mission. Total no-brainer.
Go to IQBar.com today and enter promo code KELLER20 to get 20% off all IQ Bar products plus free shipping. That's IQBAR.com, promo code KELLER20.